buses going and have a lot nicer time. Yay, I'm off the bus! It feels so amazing! That actually was not the bus that I was on. That one's going the other way. I'm going this way. I finally managed to get off the bus when it took a rest break back there. It is still actually behind me, so it will be coming by eventually. Oh man, that was definitely one of the worst buses I've ever been on. Now this road is bad, no doubt about it. Can't blame it. But still, that thing just made every bump even worse. If you happen to see my crazy Jeep ride experience at the beginning of this trek, I'll explain what's going on here in a second if you haven't been following this series. Then that was an even worse road. But I can't curse the Jeep. The Jeep was amazing. It was this awesome machine, this four-wheel drive thing, and it was going over way worse stuff than this, stuff that you could not get over on a bus. And so, you know, it was bumping and rocking and bucking around and everything as well, but there was no way around that. That bus just sucked. That thing should be driven off a cliff or retired or overhauled or something so that people don't have to go through such an insane experience going down this road. I mean, this ain't that bad right here. Certainly some of it has been worse. Anyways, this feels great. Walking along, it's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's nice and flat, easy hiking, so I'd rather just walk it a ways, see how far I get. I don't know where I am, how far I've gone compared to how far I have to go. I'm trying to get to Pokhara ultimately today, which is the biggest city. It's actually the second largest city of Nepal. It is the city that is nearest to the Annapurna range of mountains here. That bus was going to Beni, which is a stop like maybe a third of the way to Pokhara. Obviously, you know, we're in the mountains here, and so you got to get out of the mountains and then get into the plains in order to get to Pokhara. So it's going to be an all-day experience one way or another. But I'm just going to walk for a bit, try to clear my head and get over that bumpy ride and enjoy it. And then maybe I'll hop on another bus on this road. I'll certainly be hopping on a bus eventually, whether I end up walking to Beni and then catch a bus from there, or catch a bus, or else a Jeep. Maybe a Jeep would be a better choice after a couple hours, something like that. Anyway, so a quick recap in case you haven't been following this series of videos. I'm here in the Himalaya mountains of Nepal. I've been trekking in the Himalayas on what is called the Annapurna Circuit Trek, which goes around the Annapurna range of mountains. So back behind there are some of the highest mountains in the world, including Annapurna 1, 10th tallest mountain in the world at 8,000 meters, or about 26,500 feet. I hiked up to Annapurna Base Camp at the base of that mountain, and then that was a separate trek that I did earlier. And then I did another trek starting way, way, way over that way that goes around all the mountains. And so you can't see any of them now. Even if it was clear, I don't think you could see any from here. These are just little foothills by comparison. And so this is, I think, day number 15 for me on the trail. I've taken a few days off. I took a break yesterday at Tatopani Hot Springs and soaked in the hot springs and gave my legs a rest. And then I took another break day a few days before that. Otherwise, I've been hiking every day through the Himalayas here, having an epic journey. This is the last day of the trip, assuming I eventually get to Pokhara. So that's the deal. Coming into some little village here. All right, I'm just gonna keep on hiking here, make some progress, see how the day goes, and see what other vehicles come along if something else looks a little more enticing to jump on, and see how it goes. So I was only charged 230 rupees for that bus ride up to that point. That's $2.30. And that was an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. So pretty cheap. And there it goes. Good riddance, you piece of crap. No disrespect intended. That is awesome. Benny, 5 kilometers. I thought it was going to be a lot farther than that. I thought it might be another 15 or 20 kilometers or something. I really kind of had no idea how far this total journey was going to be. So that is great. I can hike that in, you know, an hour, hour and a half or something. And then there the roads should be better, and then I can catch a bus from there, headed back to Pokhara. I think a direct bus from there straight to Pokhara, which will take several hours more. Namaste. So I guess this is Benny here. Yeehaw! And so up ahead I can see buses. Looks like that must be the Benny bus station. So I'll ask around about buses and jeeps, see what's heading out, how much they cost. How many hours Pokhara?
3 or 3:50.
3 or 3.5 hours.
3.5.
Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Your bus is good bus?
Good bus.
Yeah, excellent bus.
Express.
Oh, express. Ah,
My brother.
perfect. Pokhara, yes.
Small brother.
Awesome.
Driving direct bus.
Direct express. Super deluxe bus. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. That was a crazy journey, as to be expected. I am totally frazzled and wiped out. Headed back to the hotel where I left my luggage before I departed on my trek. Hopefully they have a room for me. Most likely they will. As you can see, it's raining. Good day to be done trekking in the Himalayas. I'm sure it's raining up there, or else snowing in the higher elevations. So what a journey. That was freaking intense. Glad to be back in civilization, and more adventures to come sometime soon. See ya.